Welcome back. Still Pie Day. Churches United has a special event tonight where you can enjoy some pie and also give back to those in need. Tom Hiller is here to talk about Pie Palooza. What an exciting event. And in honor of that, we're going to be making some no-bake strawberry and cream pies. So welcome.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It's great to be here.
So why don't we start this and then we'll get chatting on Pie Palooza.
All right, so we have a no-bake pie. So we made the ingredients last night. We had some Jell-O and whipped cream, and we put it together.
Yeah.
And we can just put it in here, I guess, and then put it in our pies.
Fantastic. And for the recipe, we actually do have that. Let's pop that up on the screen, and you can take a look at what you're going to need for this. 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1/3 cup of unsalted butter. Obviously, that's a really good way to start the pie crust. Wow,
and for someone like me who's not
today.
made many pies, this is a very easy recipe. So this is great.
Yes.
So all you do is put it in overnight, put the ingredients together, and then add it to your pie. And we have some fruit we can add to it and put it in there. So very exciting and fun.
And of course, for this part, obviously, you're going to need to make sure your Cool Whip and you've got your Jell-O and all of that stuff. We want to mix that together as well. So let's take a look. So we've got some pie plates here. Mix this together, and it smells unbelievable, you guys. You know what this reminds me of is like one of those just random Lutheran family recipes that you end up with at every family occasion.
Pie Day feels very Midwestern.
A bit of a mess. Yes, it does. But I love this because I think, you know, a lot of us maybe are not pie experts, the ones we bake in the oven. And this is a really good way to do it, and also kind of family friendly.
Right.
I think you can get the kids involved, and you're not going to make a horrendous mess, which is very helpful.
No, and my kids would love to throw fruit on and do the fun pieces.
So then tell me about Pie Palooza. Tonight you're going to have that event, and you have a lot of different things. Obviously, you can come and enjoy pie. There are pies there, but there's other things going on.
Right. So Pie Palooza is a new event for Churches United this year. We have noticed the past few years a real increase in the number of families visiting our shelters and staying at our shelters, and a large increase in the people coming to our food pantries. And so we thought we'd put together a family-friendly event, right? So as we have more kids at the shelter and as more people in the community are wanting to learn about hunger and homelessness, we thought let's put together a family-friendly event that has pie, things for kids to do. So there'll be a lot of a pie walk for kids, there'll be coloring stations for kids, games for kids. So there'll be a family-friendly event to get kids out and learn more about hunger and homelessness in the community.
And also, of course, you want people to, it's a free will donation event. Right. So if you can bring something for people who maybe need it, they're kind of taking pie supplies, which I found very interesting, but it sounds like it's because those are typically things that you have in your pantry, things that people can really benefit from, the oils or the canned goods. Also, one very interesting thing that I learned about this event is you have a story time, but it's not just like a fun story time. There's a meaning behind the story.
Right. So for the first point, when we think about food pantries, we often see a lot of shelf-stable goods donated and some fresh fruits and vegetables, which is excellent. But you know, when you're cooking, what makes food good are your sugars, your fats, your oils, and people don't always think about donating those items. And people at our pantries are always looking for those. And so we thought, let's put together an event where we highlight the need for fat, sugar, and oils, and what better day to do it than Pie Day, because that's what goes into pie.
I love that.
And then for the event, we'll have a reading station for kids, and they'll have a book there that kids can read to learn about hunger and homelessness again. So
and also from a kid perspective, you know, teaching them maybe why people would go to pick up food, and that there's nothing wrong with it. There's no stigma behind it. I'm a parent myself. I don't know if you're a parent.
Yeah, I have 3 kids.
Sometimes it's hard. It's hard as a parent. Sometimes it's hard to make ends meet. And so there's nothing wrong with going to get a little bit of help. And I know that you guys are just excellent. That's really what you do.
Right. Everyone needs a helping hand sometimes. And we're here for every neighbor in need whenever they need a little help or support.
I love that. And I think it is a great event. Obviously, if you can get down there, make a little donation, have some pie. And I think it's also valuable too, just the fellowship portion of the event, just being able to spend time with other people and just have that joy, celebrate that joy.
Right. It's been a long time we've been locked up, and things seem to be safer now, so we're excited to be able to get out and do an event for families.
So Pie Palooza is tonight. It's at St. Joseph's Catholic Church, because obviously Churches United is just packed and busy all the time. Right. So a different location, St. Joseph's Catholic Church, 5:30 to 7:30 tonight. So if you can, try to bring something out of your pantry, something that maybe would help other people. You think that you know, that could sweeten up their life a little bit because it's Pie Day.
Yeah, and we'd love to have you. So
Yeah.
looks forward to seeing you tonight.
All right. Well, thanks so much for coming in, and
yeah.
thank you for this. It looks incredible.
Yeah, it looks great.
Oh, stay with us, guys. So much more fun Pie Day stuff up next on the show.